Hello, everybody. It is November. Happy November. Hope all is well. Welcome back. It is Jank Pack Thursday. We have many more entries upon the wheel, thanks to Milo, who gave some really interesting cards and requested they be put into the Box O Jank. So into the Box O Jank they went, and we are going to spin, and we are going to, last week, we know what happened last week. Sometimes the universe just has a good sense of humor. But on that, we are going to spin it, and we have our little history factoid. November the 7th, the year 1944, President Franklin Delano Roosevelt wins the unprecedented fourth term in office. Granted, the third was also unprecedented because up until that point, they had either voluntarily left after Washington's two or were unsuccessful. FDR unfortunately died very soon after that. In 1945, April of 1945, Truman took over. And in 1951, the 22nd Amendment was passed, limiting the presidential time in office to 2 terms of 4 years each. And coming up, this was, I believe, part of the Etsy box I got. BattleCards. I can't remember, so we're going to take a moment and we will not remember together until I get over to the table. All right, BattleCards. This is going to be interesting because I actually cannot remember what they look like. But that's never stopped us before, has it? So we grab a handful and we start to look. BattleCards, and I cannot remember. No. There's one of the Milo packs. Another Milo pack. Okay, we're losing stuff. Elvi has multiple Elvises. Nothing yet. It's got to be in here. Exotic Dreams. Ha ha! We have a victory. Back into the box with all of ye. Oh, back into the box of complete disorganization. Hupsy-dupsy. Alright, BattleCards. What in the world? Yeah, okay, so this is part of the Etsy box. Play the game. Look for randomly inserted treasure cards. Okay. Collect all 139 Scratch and Slay game cards. Fight the battles, solve the quests, win the treasures. From Merlin. I have absolutely no idea. Packs may contain inserted treasure. Is this like, 1993. Okay, so this was some sort of trading card game to receive a free game card. Scratch and Slay rules. I will leave that for you to take a look at. Hey, you can tell how old this is. You must include a 29-cent stamped addressed envelope. Boy, those were the days, weren't they? So I have no idea what this is going to be. Either way, we're going to have fun, because... Oh, have I seen these before? I may have seen these before. We'll find out. This design does look familiar. Advanced Combat. Holy crap, I am not reading all of that. That is a whole lot. But let's see. Attack legs, defend head and body. Well, I mean, I would too. Plan your... Oh my god. For example, he attacks your head and you are defending your head and arms. His blow has no effect. Okay, so you call... Interesting. Okay. But they put the artist on there. That's good news. Okay, so it is some sort of trading card game. But other than that, I got nothing. All right, sword control. Okay, and these are... Okay, and this is one of the scratch-off ones. You can see... We've got the scratch-off things right there. Sword control spell. When this spell is cast on an opponent, he temporarily loses control of his sword with unpredictable results. For his next 2 combat rounds, his arm is enchanted. When it is his turn to attack, play the Fist, Sword, Shield game, see card 77. If he wins, he attacks as normal. But if you win, he attacks himself. After 2 rounds, he returns to normal. I can kind of see, like... Okay, so the scratch-off ones will go in a separate one. Because I believe that's some sort of subset, maybe? Or maybe that's just the design. This one didn't have any. That's a lot of rules. Now I'm wondering if this didn't... I mean, it may have taken off. I can't say it did or did not, but I've never heard of it, so maybe all the rules... Oh, we've got some stickage. A lot of the scratch-offs. Wow. And weirdly, not a lot came off. Shula the Archeress. These are going to be possible really good TTM fuel. Status, strong. Alignment, justice. Now we're cooking with oil. Originally from southern Zitonia, the beautiful Shula, R.I.P. Don Shula, is a skilled archeress, we don't know what he did in his off hours, who trained under the bowmaster of Screechwood. Yeah, there's a lot of lore and a lot of reading. Look at that. We've got a Kato. Hello, Kato. Saber-tooth Kraken. Another of the scratch-offs, Manticus. Okay. Manticus status, powerful. Alignment, chaos. Sounds like me. As a bold young warrior from Eagle Cliff on the west coast of Quain, Manticus was betrothed to the lovely Juliana. But days before the wedding, the village was ransacked by a raiding band of Lord Vengeance's battle orcs. Please tell me somebody has run across this in or played it. Milo, kind of looking in your direction. Let me know. Because this is cool looking. Secrets, number 5. Status, warrior. Alignment, neutral. Secrets of Vangoria. Oh, okay. Clue, quest for the heirs of Vangor. A pal in Drome of sorts may help you find 2 of Vangor's sons. The Vangorian alphabet. There is an awful lot going on, but... Clue, the wondrous treasure quest. The Dark Warrior has not succeeded in his current quest. I am so confused, but at the same time so enthralled, because this stuff... How many do I have here? You know what? There's a bunch more. So there's 4. We'll do the other 5 here. This artwork is incredible, and I am just intrigued. That, and for 1993, these things are really in immaculate shape, especially the scratch-off stuff. We have a trading post. Fairly sure I had to throw that guy out of a bar one time years ago. Robin Steele's trading post in Constantia is one of the best-known landmarks in Vangoria. His proud boast that he can obtain anything for anyone at the right price has made his establishment a center of Vangorian trade. I like little claims like that. Just to go in, there was a gift shop, the world's largest gift shop in Las Vegas. It's no longer there, but their thing was, if it's in stock, we have it. And you know what? People were like, people had to think about it. That's a bit of a shift. Croak the Hunter. I don't know if that... Okay. Gary, is that the proper warrior pose for that? Croak the Hunter. Status strong. Alignment neutral. The Frankian barbarians are the western territories are known for their passion for life. Their voracious appetite for wine, women, song, and war is matched only by their great love of the feast. As the Frankians develop their taste for increasingly exotic gastronomic delicacies, you can let your imagination run wild with that. These are... I am loving it. So weirdly, I think every single one except the first and the last card are going to be the scratch-offs. At least from what I'm seeing. Secrets. 1. What is this? This is more Secrets of Vangoria. Clue, the Jester's Quest. 4 of the Jester's symbols will be found on the cards. The 5th is to be found elsewhere. And here's more of the Vangorian alphabet. What? Limited edition. So deep. Okay, so we haven't seen any of the foiled anything. First 6,000 correct solutions to the quest will receive gold foil treasure. Oh, you actually had to solve it during the time. Now I'm wondering if 6,000 people actually did that. There's a lot to look into. And that's why we love Jank Pack Thursday. Penultimate card, take your drink, the Hill Goblin. Oh, look at him. And the artwork is fantastic. Status Warrior, Alignment Chaos. Scratch and Slay combat rules. Okay, so this is the Scratch and Slay. Using to fight battles. Decide whether you will play any stakes, e.g. cards from each other's collection. Toss a coin to see who strikes first. If there's a wound... Oh! So it's like a scratch-off ticket meets an RPG. Or a role-playing game, as it were. I am genuinely curious about this, but we'll get into that in a moment. On our final card, the Waldmeister. That is very nice. The artwork is incredible. The enigmatic Waldmeister is one of the founding members of the Vangorian Guild of Brushmasters. His distinctive style can be recognized by the meticulous attention to fine detail, which is his trademark. Yeah, this stuff is actually making my eyes cross. That weird font in that weird size. But these are just fantastic looking. Again, I have absolutely no clue what they are. There is a whole lot of lore going on there. So please, like I say, if anybody in the chat, in the comments, pardon me, knows anything about the history of this, please let me know, because I am genuinely curious. And now to the shout-out. This time we're going across the pond with the shout-out to a guy with a shockingly low number of subs. The channel name is Goza18.77. He is our buddy Goza with 88 subs. That is incredibly low. Incredibly low. Link to Goza down below. He pops up in chats. He is, now, if I remember correctly, a British hockey fan, I believe in Birmingham, big fan of the New York Rangers. So, you know, him and Dan and Brian get along just fine. And also, one of the greatest collection of hockey jerseys, in all honesty, I have ever seen. And he shows them off on his videos, so you got to go check that out. Link to him down below. Easily worth 100, if not more, so we need to change that. And plus, he's getting all the jerseys that deep down I think all of us kind of wish we were able to get. So, link to Goza. Shout out to Goza. Good guy. Really good guy. He's popped into streams. Just a fun guy, really knowledgeable about hockey, and a good time all around. And now, we turn to our hunt pack. Oh, this is convenient. Where did I put it, is the question. We're going Art Suydam hunting, and by the power of Humpty Dumper, we're donde está el paper? El papel, as it were. Haha! I found it. Actually, we can cross off, which one were you? M3. So we can cross off the metallic 3, which is the Archer, but it does have good old Humpty Dumper on it. We are going back to Art Suydam. We are continuing, I think, from the last time, there's 28 base cards left on the set and 4 of the metallics, so we're going to, by the power of Humpty Dumper, thank you, Julie Farnham, if I didn't say that already. We're going in, I swear to God, one day we're going to complete one of these sets and we're going to get us a metallic. Well, the metallic is not today, but we are going to try to complete a set. All right, number 9, we do not need number 9, but it is the Old Man in the Sea. That is just a very, very, very pretty card. Hello. 13, the Falconess. We do not need, but we can admire. Look at that falcon. Get your minds out of the gutter, kids. Ooh. I don't think we've seen this one, but this is really cool. Little intertwined brontosaurus. 83, do we need that? We do. Libby in the Lost World. I created this strip for George Caragoni over at Penthouse. Kind of a Thunda done adult style. That's really cool. And that's a weird tie-in. This one I'm fairly sure we have seen before. 33 is Dusk. We did see that. I think we pulled that last time. Just a gorgeous looking card. Mugwumps? Or I think that's what they are. Oh, the Trojan box. 41 do we need? We do not need. But it is a play off the Trojan horse. Hello, friend. What be you? 37. We do not need 37, but it is the Giant. Appropriately named. Again, with the just fantastical artwork. 28, the Tortoise and the Hare. We do need this one. This was a spec piece for a project that never came off. Kids are too undeveloped to comprehend this realistic artwork, the editors chanted like a mantra. Well, I mean, I got it. If anybody's read anything, they know that, look, we have a rabbit, we have a turtle. Obviously, they're going to race because he's in the starting blocks and he's holding a number to his chest. They would get it. Art, don't let the editors fool you. I think this is a new one, but it is stunningly gorgeous. 45. We do need this one. Mysterious Worlds, The Fertilizer. Okay. I read a story about Von Bode, who is one of the unsung heroes of comicdom. That name escapes me. He influenced my storytelling early on in my career. 10 years later, I saw a painting by H.R. Geiger, really crazy artist, and I put the two together. This illustration was the result. I can see it. That might be a TTM one right there. That is stunning. Next to last, we've got, High Jump. We do need this one. All that foliage sketching as I did as a lad, came in mighty handy. I would say so. Those flowers are quite nice. And the final card, I don't think... Okay, this is 18 Goblin Tales we do need. This piece was done on spec for Kipling Press for a series of children's books that never did come out. The companies to which the project was pitched commented that the concept was too scary for children's innocent little minds. And unfortunately, you can tell that takes a very... I'm going to ramble as I cross off the ones we got. It takes on a very American attitude, because if you've ever actually read, like, the Grimm's fairy tales and whatnot, the European stuff, they are terrifying. Like, legitimately terrifying. Ooh, that's a good one. 23, like The Little Mermaid, it's not song and dance. It is quite horrific, I do have to say. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 left. Okay, so this count is accurate. So 23, we did get 5. But we are rapidly approaching completing this set and rapidly approaching the end of this video. And I want to thank every single one of you for stopping by and taking the time to spend with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Shout out to Julie Farnham for the first metallic and the power of Humpty Dumper. We did get 5 out of that pack, and I am grateful for it. Shout out to Goza one more time. Make sure to go check him out and sub him up, because 88 is far too few. And again, if anybody knows anything about these, please let me know. So that's going to do it for this week, Jank Pack Thursday. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We will see you next time.